gonna switch over to the NFL. I want to start with my strongest performance of the week, presented by Oikos. Stronger makes everything better. This week's strongest performance goes to quarterback Jayden Daniels of the Washington Commanders. Jayden Daniels, rookie, obviously. They win this football game in the divisional round, 45-31 over the Detroit Lions on Saturday at Ford Field. I'm sure plenty of people didn't think that Jayden Daniels would go in to a sold-out, hostile environment in Detroit and cap off. He do exactly what he did. He was 22 of 31, 299, 2 touchdowns, and another 51 on the ground. The Commanders are returning to the NFC Championship game for the first time in 33 years. The last time was in 1992. He'll become the 6th rookie quarterback in NFL history to play in a conference championship game, with the likes of Sean King in 99 with the Buccaneers,
Your guy.
Ben Roethlisberger with the Steelers in 04, Joe Flacco with the Ravens in 08, Mark Sanchez did it in 09 with the Jets, and Brock Purdy in 2022 with the 49ers, and now Jayden Daniels with the Washington Commanders. Is this the best rookie, RJ, of all time, despite position?
No, we're not there. We're not there. Like, you rattle off all those names. Which one of those dudes won the Super Bowl?
None of them won it as a rookie.
That's what I'm saying, right? You know, like, you want to be the greatest? Go win it. Go win it. Now, there's no NFC North teams left, which is wild, because that division was a monster. And then it got to the playoffs, and you know what? It's almost like the NFL selection committee did a bad job. I think that what Jayden did was great. I don't think enough has been said about Detroit played a really good football game, and they put up a bunch of points too. It's just they had something for each and every series. And the thing about Jayden that I believe most people miss is my man's has been this guy since he was 17 years old. I first met Jayden at the opening. He didn't get to participate because he was hurt. But he has been the same low-key, even-keel player that everybody has seen at Washington, but even at Arizona State when he's playing for Herm. I've now learned that they didn't let that Ferrari get out of second gear, because he gets to LSU and Mike Denbrock says, wait, you can run around? Oh, you're faster than almost everybody but Malik Neighbors? Let's just do some of that. And he goes 3,800, 1,100, he wins the Heisman. And then Cliff Kingsbury, who saw what you needed to do with Kyler, said, go get Jayden and I'll make it work. And Dan Quinn puts a defense on the field that can go blow for blow with the best friggin' offense in the NFC and the hottest coordinator in the NFC, and nobody says nothing about that. Like, I want to talk about quarterbacks in as much as we need to talk about quarterbacks. But what I was more impressed with is the complete team performance that I saw from Washington. I was really impressed by that. Can they do that this weekend? I don't know, because that dude Saquon, he a little bit, he different.
And I think Jayden can go into Philadelphia and do it. They're split this year 1-1. Washington 1-1, Philly 1-1. And in terms of Jayden, I've been watching Jayden since high school. You saw him early at ASU. I saw him early in Pop Warner into high school. So I remember him when he was just a popsicle, just a licorice, just a little skinny, little twerp with his elbows. You know, you can see how skinny he was. You can see the bones in the elbows. I mean, it's just, you know, and you talk about Herm Edwards and company not wanting to unleash him. They were protecting him because, remember, he was 175 pounds soaking wet on a rainy day as a true freshman at ASU getting a start. Not. So he never really fully got a chance to fully mature because ASU got into a little bit of the recruiting troubles, and then Herm eventually was going to be let go. So it was time for everybody to kind of go their separate ways. He goes to LSU, and Brian Kelly and Denbrock figured out what to do with him offensively, although his junior year, there was a lot of, you know, rumblings about the unhappiness of his play with not just the coaching staff, but also with the LSU fan base. And then he came back his senior year, won the Heisman, and did the things that he was able to do. He certainly is benefiting from having a dynamic coaching staff on the offensive side of the ball. You mentioned Cliff Kingsbury. I cannot mention Cliff Kingsbury without mentioning Anthony Lynn, who is the run game coordinator. So you have to have the pass game coordinator and the run game coordinator. They have to be in sync, which means that things have to marry each other. The offensive line protection scheme has to look just like the running game. Can't be different. And I know a lot of people out there, Cliff Kingsbury, because his title says offensive coordinator. But there's a guy named Anthony Lynn who's running the run game that mirrors what they do in the passing game. So I want to give those kudos to both of them, as well with the emergence of a dude named Jayden Daniels. And you also mentioned Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray can't see over the line. Jayden Daniels can stand in the pocket and actually see over the line and deliver the football. But a lot of that is his ability as just a raw young talent. I believe he is the best rookie that I've ever seen, because guess what? He has his team that wasn't expected to do anything in the NFC Championship game.
Yeah,
literally.
You predicted them to win 4 games, and now they're in the NFC Championship.
They in 4 games. They're in the NFC Championship game. Like, literally, you followed Stroud's success as a rookie, a good friend of yours, growing up in the same environment, neighborhood area. You had to go and duplicate and then some that C.J. Stroud was able to put on the field a year ago for the Houston Texans. I think it's – I mean, I didn't see O.J. play, and I didn't see Jim Brown play. And all. I'm just talking about, from my eyes, since I learned professional football and understanding it, he's the best rookie I've ever seen, especially on the offensive side. We absolutely hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more from us, hit that subscribe button for all videos, full episodes, and exclusive content from the show. And don't forget to find All Facts, No Breaks on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.